I'm going to show you what we came up with, but this isn't necessarily the right answer. Remember, this is an art, it's not a science. And either way, I'm not going to give you the whole answer. I'm leaving a few tweaks for you to make, and you'll be working on this site again at the end of the next lesson. Looking at the new site, there are a number of major changes. Let's go ahead and start small. First off, the nav buttons that were right here above the hero have been shifted off canvas into the hamburger button menu. The hamburger button is the one with the 3 horizontal lines. And now we've got our nav links over here on the side. This is a nice way of retrieving a little bit of screen real estate. Also, the header text is a little bit smaller to match this smaller viewport. The first breakpoint comes in at 550 pixels. See how the elements reflowed and changed their location on the screen? The weather is now here in this second position. The hero is only taking up about 60% of the viewport width, while the weather has the other 40%. Also, the nav button showed back up. To see how it's done, I've opened up Sublime Text. You can see some breakpoints, like this one using mid-width 550 pixels, and this one using mid-width 700 pixels. And these breakpoints include changes to order and widths of different elements on the screen, like hero and weather. Breakpoints like these make it really easy to change the width and order of elements and totally change and shift the layout. The next breakpoint comes in at 700 pixels across. The layout's changed a bit. Top news is moved up here, and we've got 50% on the top news side and 50% for the hero image. And the weather is now down below. At even larger widths, eventually the main section of the page keeps to a fixed width. This was accomplished with a breakpoint that set the width to 850 pixels once the page's viewport is as large or larger than 850 pixels. I've also shifted the scores and the weather. The scores are taking up 60% of the screen and the weather's got 40%. The design that you saw here takes advantage of a mostly fluid design with a little bit of layout shifting. I think the hometown site is actually looking pretty good right now, but it's definitely not perfect. Let's look at the weather real quick. On this view, the weather looks like so, with this cute little icon right here and then the actual temperature right next to it. But if you resize the screen just a little bit, the temperature drops down to the line below it, and that's actually kind of gross. I don't like that. I also think that something better could be done with the hero image. Watch the edge of it as the screen resizes. See how the edge actually changes? That's because right now, CSS is being used to set and position the image. Background size cover will scale up the image to make sure it covers the entire div. I think there could be a better solution. What do you think? In the next lesson, you'll get a chance to finish the site and make even more improvements.